Welcome back. This is Zoe, and this is the final episode for the single player section of Absolver. Um, I've been working for, I guess, an hour now to get up the levels necessary to unlock Jinn Mesca, the master of the drunken stagger style. In that time, I've also managed to snag some clothing. I never did get the Shabu Guard pants. It's weird, I normally get those early on, but I didn't get them this time. I got the next best thing, the Fangly Noble top, Fangly Noble pants, Fangly Noble shoes, and Fangly Noble gloves. These are light, fairly defensive though, but the advantage to these is that they give me a very good mobility of 25, and for windfall, that's pretty good. Not so sure about stagger, but they should be okay. Anyway, once you've got all those together from the Adal Tower altar, you're just going to want to go up these stairs. And here's Jinn Mesca. You'll notice for as much as I hit Jinn, it didn't do very much damage, and that's because, like most of the named bosses, he's just a punching sponge. He's got a crap ton of health, and you'll want to face him multiple times in order to learn his moves, though, because the drunken style, no matter which school you're actually going to go with, the drunken style has some really fantastic moves that are both fast and powerful. And also, like other bosses, once you get him down below a certain level, he will pop a sword. But now here's the interesting thing about them popping swords. Most of them don't have a very good sword form. I mean, yes, you can learn moves from them, but they don't have anything really spectacular. Okay. That's Jinn defeated, and pretty sloppy victory, I admit, but a win is still a win, as Vin Diesel would say. So now we're just going to wander over to the Master, and I'm going to run right past these guys. They're all, "Rawr, come at me." And I'm like, "No, no thank you." This is the back way into the aeration quarter, which will get you back over to the Braslin Asylum, or sorry, Asylum, Coliseum. All of the areas have after the boss fights have a way to loop back to the other sections. So every area is interconnected in kind of a giant loop. And here you can see the outfit in actual sunlight. And let's do a slow pan, because this area is just so pretty. And that's the tower up close. Very pretty too. The one thing is that playing the game single player may give you a false sense of security. You'll be thinking, "Oh man, this is so easy. I don't have to work for it. I can just press one button all the way through fights." Yeah, you can do that with the non-player characters, but I can promise you, you will suffer if you try to do it with regular players. Hello, how you doing? But also, it's kind of a boring win when you do it that way. But, and I should mention this, during the early online game, I actually did defeat somebody strictly by throwing the same punch over and over again. Just punch, 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 punch. Because while they're turtling, their stamina depletes. And if they try and dodge, I just punch them in the back of the head. And if they try to make an attack, I punch them in the face. It's not very satisfying, though. It was such an unsatisfying win that I immediately switched over to a character with a much bigger combat deck, because, you know, I want to feel like I earned a win and didn't pull a Mortal Kombat noob combo, which is the same button over and over again. Oh, wait. I went the wrong way. And is it this one? Is it this one? No, I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. Nope, I'm lost. I am so smart. I am the smartest fighter alive. Right, okay. Now I remember. Right. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Here's the door. Okay. Okay. So now I am a student of the Stagger School. And to switch styles, you go to meditation and change the deck over to the school deck. The school deck will always be the last one. The other decks will unlock as you gain levels, and they're not really all that different, but you can just use the A button on the Xbox controller or the X button on the PS4 controller and switch schools, and that will change your deck. And you can see also that the stats change slightly. It's a D in strength instead of an E, a C in dexterity, and a B in mobility still, which I think is the same. Yeah. And then in combat style, you will switch over to stagger style, and that will change your stance and will also change your defensive capabilities. There's a trophy for mastering all 4 styles with one character. I have not yet managed to do that because I believe I'm still struggling to master cult. I've mastered the other 3 styles, but cult still eludes me in the online fights. So, but now here's the catch. When you go to the combat deck and you go to edit it, everything is locked. This is not to say you can't use these moves, but what it does mean is you cannot change any of them until you unlock everything. And this is why you're going to end up fighting Jinn Mesca a lot, because he's going to unlock most of these moves for you. It's a lot of grinding though. It's a lot of grinding. But you can use the entire deck, and there are quite a few moves and combos that you can use as a result of having the stagger style. And just to show how it works with Okay, there's the defensive and offensive move together. But I'm just going to go ahead and show how it works against regular enemies. And also, I'm going to go to equipment. And right, the sword is selected. And I have my choices of the war gloves or the Rizran sword, which uses 4 shards to activate it, so it's quite expensive. Right now it would use all of my shards, so I'll just stick with the curved sword for now. Just need to find a sucker. Oh, here we go. No, don't hurt me. I am an innocent snow bunny. So as you can see, the stagger style is really quite effective, and it has a great number of combos even by default. There are a few other moves that you can mix in with the stagger style that make it even more devastating, but you have to unlock those moves by fighting various higher level NPCs that you'll find throughout the various regions. Once you get past level 25, you'll begin finding master level NPCs who are dressed in better clothing. They have better patterns of fighting, and once you get them to half health, they will pop a sword and fight pretty much like a marked one. They're rare. They don't always appear in the same place, so you have to hunt them down, and it can be a little frustrating when you find one who has the move you're looking for, and then 2 or 3 other NPCs show up at the same time. You get gangbanged, you come back to the same area, and that master is gone. So, but yeah, the masters are where you're going to learn some of the other moves that you didn't see before. There's quite a few of them to unlock. I'm gonna, before I cut off this final single player episode and then move on to the combat trials, I'm gonna show you the other combat deck so I can show the various moves that I have unlocked. See all the little blinking lights? Those are all the things that I've unlocked at this point. And the thing is that these are not all of the moves that I've unlocked, because this only shows the moves that are compatible with this direction of the combo. There are actual other moves that have also been unlocked that won't be shown. That's something to be aware of when you're trying to make up combos for yourself. You'll be like, oh yeah, I'm going to chain this move into this move, and then you'll go, wait, I can't find that move. And the reason why you can't find it is because you have to be aware of which direction an attack is started from and which direction an attack ends in. So but yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of options available even at level 25, and also a lot of moves that I have not yet unlocked, have just begun to unlock. I guess I've already made it clear from the very first episode that I really like this game, and I think that if you give it a chance, you'll like it too, because it's really something different. The ability to make your own martial art is fantastic. It's and also to start your own school, teach people the style that you've mastered. It's a really good time. But the single player is really just for building up moves. All the fun is in the multiplayer, and we'll get to that next time. So I want to thank you for watching once again, and I hope you tune in next time when we take the stagger style online and see if we can get a few levels in online play.